Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim Kelly. This is The Real Sports Talk. Go ahead and check out my videos about the New England Patriots falling to the Baltimore Ravens last night and the Falcons falling to the 49ers as we are set for an all-Harbaugh Super Bowl. 49ers versus Ravens. We'll have a few prediction videos out from hosts on the channel and all across the internet over the next couple days, I should say. So that's certainly something you're going to want to keep an eye on because we're going to have some funny guys on, some more serious guys, and everything in between. We're going to have a comprehensive breakdown of Super Bowl 47. So go ahead and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. One of the lasting impressions of last night's game was when Shannon Sharpe ripped Bill Belichick after the game for refusing to speak with CBS. This came about when James Brown reportedly said, James Brown, who was hosting the CBS postgame show, he said that they were going to end up interviewing Devin McCourty because they had tried to reach out for Bill Belichick for an interview, but he had declined, and the Patriots had made Devin McCourty, who really is not, people know who Devin McCourty is, he's a good player, but that's not what people want to hear. So, understandably, people were a little bit disappointed. Shannon Sharpe takes it a step further, and I feel like this was scripted or CBS told him to, and at the very least, if he didn't work for CBS, he wouldn't have felt this way. Shannon Sharpe goes on a rant at the very end of the postgame show, basically ripping Bill Belichick for being a sore loser and refusing to speak to the media, saying that when they've beaten other teams, the coaches of those other teams have been willing to speak and that they have not been sore losers about things like this. My take, though, is completely different from all the people that are ripping Bill Belichick. I mean, I've looked across a few sports sites I read. Sports Grid, one of the sites I read, they completely ripped him. An article by Glenn Davis saying Bill Belichick was a dick for not talking to CBS, and Shannon Sharpe was absolutely right to call him on it. Now, I don't know, Glenn, I don't know whoever was involved in writing this article and the people who have been kind of critical of Bill Belichick speaking, but personally, I didn't have any problem with it. I understand that after a big game, after a big game loss, nonetheless, with the chance to go to the Super Bowl when you fell just short of winning another one last year, that you are disappointed, you're disgusted, and you do not want to talk to anyone. And people that are ripping this, I almost feel like they've never been in the position of losing a big game, whether it's at the high school level, which is where I've experienced, the college level, and beyond, that they've never had that experience. Now, we know Shannon Sharpe has, and that's why I feel like Shannon Sharpe was either told to say this and it was scripted, or that Shannon Sharpe just said this because he was trying to kiss some ass at CBS. Whatever the case is, I don't find that much of a problem with that. I understand that great athletes and great coaches, in Bill Belichick's case, they put so much into their craft and being the best, and when you're not the best, it's a terrible feeling because all the hard work that you put in, you feel like at that very moment it's been wasted and you did not accomplish your goals. And the last thing that you want to do is talk to the media, especially Bill Belichick, who in general does not give the media very good answers to begin with, does not like speaking to the media, and I just don't have a problem with that. I haven't had a problem when LeBron James didn't shake hands with Dwight Howard after the Magic beat him in the series. I understand when athletes and coaches put this much into something, how they can feel that frustrated after it turns out not in their favor. Does it look a little bit childish? Yeah, maybe, but I think that it's understandable if you've been in that situation. Terell Suggs after the game went on to say that the Patriots were an arrogant team and a few curse words in there as well, and basically ripping the Patriots. And a lot of people have asked me, do they have the right to be arrogant? Are they really arrogant? I feel like maybe Bill Belichick's arrogant. I've never gotten the vibe that Tom Brady's arrogant, but if he feels like, if Tom Brady is arrogant, so be it. If Bill Belichick's arrogant, which I think he is to a level, then he's earned it. This is a team that's won 3 Super Bowls, gone to 2. I know that they have not won any recently, but Bill Belichick is one of the top 5 greatest head coaches in NFL history, and that's one of the rights you get when you are at that level, is that you don't need to be the friendliest person. And that's the difference when you see a guy like Andy Reid in Philadelphia who's abrasive, he's not friendly. It slid while the Eagles were successful, but as the Eagles kind of fell down and struggled these last few years, people were not okay with it because they said, look, you've treated us like we're stupid in this town for a long time, and we've dealt with it because you're winning. When you're not winning, then it's not okay. The Patriots, they're always winning. They're always in the playoffs. They're always right in the hunt for a Super Bowl, and that is why I have no problem. If they're arrogant, you know what? They've earned the point of being arrogant, and I do not have any problem with that. I do not have any problem with Bill Belichick not shaking hand or not speaking to the media after last night's game. It is what it is. CBS can. It seems like CBS was more than that they were pointing out that it was bad sportsmanship. It seems like they're more a little butthurt that they didn't get an exclusive interview with Bill Belichick after the game. Either way, Patriots fall, Ravens headed to the Super Bowl, and there will be no better place to catch the coverage than on the Real Sports Talk. I'm Tim Kelly. Hit me up on Twitter at CashKelly_TRST, KASH Kelly _TRST, like the Real Sports Talk at Facebook.com/The Real Sports Talk, and I'll catch you guys later.